Starting August 10th, Digimon Web will launch Digimon Comic, featuring 5 manga series of Digimon serialized over 4 installments. We conducted interviews with the 4 authors involved. In this first installment, we interview Waga Otori and Ichigo Satoda. First up, Waga Otori, the manga artist behind Digimon Rikollection, who won the semi-grand prize at the Digimon Manga Award for Digimon Bloom. Their desired partner Digimon is Lalamon, and their favorite Digimon is Wormmon. When asked about their feelings on their serialization in Digimon Comic, they said, "I was happy. But on the other hand, as a regular Digimon fan, I wondered if I should avoid official involvement. I felt a bit confused, thinking, what should I do?" On their motivation to apply for the Digimon Manga Award, they said, "It was an antithesis. As a Twisted fan, I thought it would be fine even if I didn't win, as long as my work was officially recognized, and I wanted my feelings to be heard. So I was surprised and bewildered when I won. I had been feeling sad as a fan seeing the end of app games and recent movies depicting farewells, so I used the theme of service termination in my work to address these feelings officially." Regarding their approach to the theme of farewell in their story, they explained, "I love the friendship between Digimon and humans, so I depicted the emotions I had as one form of love. I also wanted readers to think about what happens next, so I decided on the ending accordingly." On how Digimon Rikollection connects to their award-winning work, Digimon Bloom, they revealed, "The new work is set 1 year after Digimon Bloom. The award-winning work was in 2023, and the serialized story starts on August 1st, 2024. I aimed to make it understandable, even if readers hadn't read Digimon Bloom, but I trusted that core fans would have read it. Some parts might be unclear if you haven't read Digimon Bloom, but I hope the numerous toys that appear will make it enjoyable just by the illustrations. I included toys that might be found in everyone's closet and depicted recent toys to show that Digimon is not just nostalgic but still active." When asked about their structuring of Digimon Rikollection, they explained, "I wanted to depict Digimon toys. I thought other authors would cover themes like partners, friendship, and battles, so I aimed for meta-content that plays on nostalgia targeted at core fans. I decided that a chaotic comedy where toys turn into Digimon would encompass everything I wanted to include. My love is twisted, so I secretly inserted a heavy theme, trying to make it inconspicuous, but the editor pointed out too many dark scenes, so I cut about half." On their choice to feature siblings as double protagonists, they said, "The story features a high school girl from the Reiwa era who loves Digimon. Since it felt unrealistic to have only one high school girl as the protagonist, I added a brother from the same generation as me. Many people became fans of Digimon because of their older siblings, so I thought it would be relatable. With the addition of the brother, the story naturally developed. The narrative aims to show a pure love for Digimon alongside the retro trend and to portray a big monster battle to capture the essence of Digimon. With 4 episodes, I plan to include various toys like cards, figures, and models, and to explore how the brother interacts with Digimon." When asked about the toy they have the most attachment to, Waga Otori shared that they love the Digivice IC from Digimon Savers. They mentioned choosing Agumon, 2006 anime version, for the protagonist to connect with fans who like Digimon beyond adventure. Regarding their love for Savers, Otori discussed how the series changed their perspective on the typical farewell between humans and Digimon seen in previous Digimon anime. In previous Digimon anime, there's always a farewell to the Digimon at the end, so I thought that was just how it was. However, in Savers, Masaru says, "I'm going too," and departs with the Digimon. When it ended with "the end," I was shocked and cried, thinking, this is how it should be. This development had a significant impact on my work. Otori further elaborated on how Digimon has influenced their work. "I've started focusing more on stories of friendship between monsters and humans, like dragons and humans. Also Punch. I drew a scene in a shoujo magazine where a character uses a punch to break a large tree. On what they think is the charm of Digimon," Otori explained, It's definitely the design. Compared to other similar works, there's no cohesive style in a good way. Some Digimon look human-like, while others are creepy. This chaotic sense that you can't find elsewhere is what I love about Digimon. Moving on to the second artist, Satoru Ichigo, a manga artist who won a commendation in the Digimon Manga Grand Prize with 20 Year Samurai, mentioned that their favorite Digimon and one they'd like as a partner is Chaosdramon. Their favorite childhood toy is the D-Arc Ultimate version. When asked how they felt when they learned their series would be serialized in Digimon Comic, Satoru expressed their joy. I was very happy. I've always continued drawing manga, and having a serialization was a major goal for me. I was thrilled that not only did I get a serialization, but it was for Digimon, which I've loved for so long. It was incredibly shocking. Satoru discussed what triggered their fandom for Digimon, the TV anime Digimon Tamers. My father also liked anime, so we always talked about Tamers. I also had an LCD toy and played with it. I'm really glad that I've always loved Digimon since then, and I'm grateful that new merchandise continues to be released. Ichigo was noticed wearing a Vital bracelet during the interview, and they shared their enthusiasm for it. I really like the training aspect of Digimon. The Vital bracelet allows me to take care of and battle with Digimon and live the life I admired from the anime. I make sure to use it and always wear it as a watch. When asked about their favorite aspect of Digimon, Satoru praised the LCD toys. It's definitely the LCD toys. The unique experience of racing your own partner is wonderful. I played a lot with digital monsters as a child, but now I spend even more time with Vital Bracelet. I always look forward to new dim cards and bought 2 units because I was worried about breaking them. Satoru expressed their surprise upon winning the Digimon Manga Grand Prize, despite their unconventional approach in 20 Year Samurai. I thought 20 Year Samurai was deliberately different from a boy's adventure story. I was very surprised to receive recognition. How did you approach structuring the story? Since I had previously applied to seinen magazines, I wanted to make the most of that experience. Also, one of my favorite elements in Digimon is the sense of living with Digimon, so I thought it would be easier for me to draw by stepping away from the mainstream. It seems like the choice of Digimon like Yashamon and Craniamon is due to your love for Digimon. How did you decide on this combination of an adult protagonist and these Digimon? The protagonist of 20 Year Samurai and I are the same age, and people who became fans of Digimon through anime and games about 20 years ago are mostly of the same generation. By depicting this generation, I wanted to elevate the longing for Digimon. Also, since Kodomon and Craniamon had few opportunities to be in the spotlight, I had strong feelings of my own Digimon and chose them. I carefully selected evolution routes and Digimon to fight as enemies with friends who also love Digimon, looking through the Digimon encyclopedia and having fun with the choices. Has your experience with Digimon influenced your current creative activities? Yes, it has a significant impact. I've always wanted to depict friendships between humans and non-human entities in various forms. The foundation of this desire came from watching the Digimon anime and longing for the one-on-one relationships with Digimon, so the influence of Digimon is very strong. What are your thoughts on creating the serialization Digimon Knuckles? This time, the main character is Gankumon. I had several candidates for main characters from within Digimon that had not been deeply explored in anime or other media. I felt that choosing one of these would add special significance to creating a new story and depicting the relationship with a partner. Gankumon fights with his fists and has a role in passing on the legacy, and he has a disconnected setting among the royal knights. I thought this was cool, and since he had only been depicted as a mentor, I wanted to create a role where he could shine in a different way, so I chose Gankumon to start developing the story. Are there any particular aspects of this serialization you'd like readers to pay attention to, or any message for the readers? Gankumon often has a somewhat cynical smile in his illustrations, which gives him a different vibe from the typical stubborn old man. I am focusing on emphasizing this aspect in my portrayal. The story this time, like 20 Year Samurai, also depicts life with a partner but with a different approach. I hope people who long for the partner relationship between humans and Digimon will pay attention to it. In the second part, they will feature interviews with Minato Ayumu, the creator of Digimon Paradox, and Yabuno Tenya, the creator of Hiragana Digimon Royal Knight Story. After that, they released Japanese and English trailers for 4 of the 5 upcoming parts of the Digimon comic series. The trailers confirm that each part will consist of 4 chapters. We also got a look at the English titles and logos for the 4 parts, though it seems the authors' last names may differ from those mentioned previously. Mini Digimon, The Story of the Royal Knights by Tenya Yabuno. The Royal Knights are swept away by the free-spirited Wanyamon, a slapstick drama of loosely cute Digimon and his friends, featuring Dynasmon's caretaking adventures. Digimon Paradox by Ayumu Minato. A high school boy, Reiji, is saved by a Digimon, a biological weapon from the future. A battle that transcends time and space unfolds. An AI of the future predicted that the destruction of humankind will happen because of an annihilation paradox. Digimon Rikollection by Waga Okutsuwa. Riko Nozomi, a high school girl who loves Digimon, struggles with Agumon to restore the Digimon toys that have materialized. Digimon Knuckles by Ichigo Soda. Gankumon, a Holy Knight-type Digimon, comes to Haruka, a boy whose father has gone missing, as his substitute father. People keeps disappearing while Digimon run rampant. This is a story of 2 clumsy characters working together to solve a mystery.